Dave Edwards. And as Kit said, let it begin.
Resolution in recognition of Dave Edwards' service to National Public Radio.
Whereas Dave Edwards has been a fixture in public radio for more than 30 years, rising steadily in prominence over the course of that time.
Whereas Dave has allowed that when contributing freelance articles for the NPR News magazines to editor Ann Gudenkauf back in the early 1980s, he did not anticipate that he would become the director general manager of public radio station WUWM in 1985. That when he became the director general manager of WUWM, he didn't anticipate that he would become a member of the NPR board of directors in 2006. That when he became a member of the NPR board of directors, he didn't anticipate that he would become the chair of the NPR board in 2010. And that when he became the chair of the NPR board of directors, he certainly didn't anticipate that it would be quite the experience it turned out to be.
Whereas Dave's talent, dedication, and leadership have manifested in numerous ways, including recognition of WUWM in 2010 as Best Radio Station of the Year by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association, and Best Radio News Operation of the Year by the Milwaukee Press Club. His service as chairman of the Radio Research Consortium Board of Directors, on the Board of Directors at the University Station Alliance, the Station Resource Group, and Public Radio in Mid-America, civic activities, including the Milwaukee Rotary Club, 15 years of service as an elected member of the Franklin, Wisconsin Board of School Directors, including 7 years as its president, and his contributions as a teacher of communications and journalism at Alverno College and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee.
Whereas, in addition to serving as the chair of the NPR Board of Directors from 2010 to 2012, Dave also served as vice chair of the NPR Board of Directors from 2008 to 2010, chair of the Development Task Force in 2009, chair of the Development Committee in 2010, chair of the Distribution Interconnection Committee from 2008 to 2009, as well as its vice chair from 2009 to 2010. Chair of the Public Interactive Committee from 2008 to 2009, and also its vice chair from 2009 to 2010. Vice chair of the Membership Committee from 2007 to 2008, and co-chair of the CEO Search Committee in 2008. Dave also participated as a member of the Development, Membership and Governance, Investment, Finance and Administration, and Building Committees.
Whereas Dave stepped into the role of chair during stormy times, helped to calm the storm, led through the brief calm before the next storm, determination, wisdom, humor, and good grace, helped guide NPR and the entire public radio system safely through that second and more serious storm.
Whereas during Dave's tenure as chair, NPR has received numerous awards for its news coverage, launched a new digital services initiative, nearly completed construction of its new state-of-the-art headquarters building, and successfully searched for and filled the positions of Chief Executive Officer and Chief Development Officer.
Whereas, despite all the demands placed on him as chair of the NPR Board of Directors, which resulted in him becoming the star flyer on the DC-Milwaukee route on Midwest Airlines, Dave never lost sight of his love and loyalty for his wife, Laurie, his daughter, Maureen, his son, Cameron, and daughter-in-law, Maria, and his beloved Wisconsin Badgers.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that in recognition of, and with the deepest appreciation for, his perseverance, wise and extraordinary leadership during challenging times, an unshakable belief that together we can accomplish our goals and preserve the integrity of National Public Radio, even though no one is supposed to call it that anymore, the Board of Directors of NPR honors and thanks Dave Edwards.
Approved this 14th day of September 2012.
By acclamation.